The best things are nearest: breath in your nostrils, light in your eyes, flowers at your feet, duties at your hand, the path of God just before you. Then do not grasp at the stars, but do life's plain common work as it comes, certain that daily duties and daily bread are the sweetest things of life.
With every day, and from both sides of my intelligence, the moral and the intellectual, I thus drew steadily nearer to the truth, by whose partial discovery I have been doomed to such a dreadful shipwreck, that man is not truly one, but truly two. I learned to recognize the thorough and primitive duality of man. I saw that, of the two natures that contended in the field of my consciousness, even if I could rightly be said to be either, it was only because I was radically both. To know what you prefer instead of humbly saying amen to what the world tells you you ought to prefer, is to have kept your soul alive. In each of us, two natures are at war, the good and the evil. All our lives the fight goes on between them, and one of them must conquer. But in our own hands lies the power to choose what we want most to be. We are. Quiet minds cannot be perplexed or frightened, but go on in fortune or misfortune at their own private pace, like a clock during a thunderstorm. So long as we love we serve, so long as we're loved by others, I would almost say that we are indispensable, and no man is useless while he has a friend. The difficulty of literature is not to write, but to write what you mean, not to affect your reader, but to affect him precisely as you wish. There are two things that men should never weary of: goodness and humility. We get none too much of them in this rough world among cold, proud people. To be what we are, and to become what we are capable of becoming, is the only end of life. You think those dogs will not be in heaven? I tell you they will be there long before any of us. There is no duty we so much underrate as the duty of being happy. By being happy we sow anonymous benefits upon the world. I travel not to go anywhere, but to go. I travel for travel's sake. The great affair is to move. Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant. Life is not a matter of holding good cards, but of playing a poor hand well. We are all travelers in the wilderness of this world, and the best we can find in our travels is an honest friend. Sir, with no intention to take offense, I deny your right to put words into my mouth. Everyone, at some time or another, sits down to a banquet of consequences. You can give without loving, but you can never love without giving.